The holidays are coming, so how can we stay on track?
But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it.
So my name is Patrice, The.patrice.denise, and thank you for joining another one of my videos. Welcome if you are new. The holidays are quickly approaching. I want to make sure that I am staying on track with my health goals, and I want to continue incorporating my good habits and just being intentional about this journey in general. So I was just thinking, how can I stay on track? What are some things I can do? I can remember. I can just keep to the forefront to stay on track during the holidays. We got Thanksgiving coming up. We got Christmas, the holidays coming up. So and you know, with those different holidays, you got the gatherings, you got the food, you got the festivities, you got everything and all in between. So we just need to kind of, be prepared. Be prepared. Let's be realistic and let's be prepared to stay on track during these holidays. We're going to be doing this together. Don't worry. So what can we do? So I just thought about like 6 things that I can do to stay on track during the holidays. I'm looking over here because I'm by these trees and there's some sounds going on. But what can I do to stay on track? All right. First of all, I need to remember why I am doing this. Why am I on this health journey? Why am I putting in these healthy habits? Just remember your why. So my why is, 1, to conquer diabetes, to have longevity in life and not let diabetes cripple or debilitate that longevity in life in general. So that is my why. My why also is my family, my loved ones, my husband, my kids, my mother, my sisters, my brother, my family, my friends, you guys. So those are my whys. I want to make sure to stay on track, and I want to continue to live this healthy lifestyle. So that's my why. Remembering your why will help you stay on track as you're, going to those holiday gatherings, as you're going to those functions. Just keep that to the, forefront, remembering your why in general, why you are doing what you're doing. We got so many festivities and functions to go to, and when we're going to those different functions, like, you get ready, you try to find the best outfit, you try to find the best shoes. Some people get their makeup done, their hair done, nails done. You know why? Because you're planning ahead. But also, you can plan ahead with your health journey. So as you're going to these functions, or you're planning to go to these functions, plan ahead. If you know that you're going to be going to a holiday function in the evening, on a Saturday evening, you could have a light breakfast. You can have a light breakfast. You can, and you're going to be, indulging in things that are higher in calories or higher in carbs. You can plan ahead by having a lighter breakfast. If you're tracking your calories, tracking your macros, you could plan ahead with that as well. So definitely put in the work of planning ahead, just like you plan with your outfits and you're getting your nails done, your hair done, making sure you have the right accessories. Plan ahead for your health journey as well. You can plan ahead by saying, okay, I'll bring my favorite sparkling water. I'll bring my favorite low carb dessert. I'll bring my favorite low calorie dish. So you can plan ahead like that, and that will help you to stay on track during the holidays. Next, we can fill up on veggies and protein. So you have these different functions where you are in front of different dishes. You're in front of this big old spread. I know on Christmas breakfast, for Christmas breakfast, I go to my best friend's house, and we have the spread. I'll link a video up here so that you can see. We have a big old spread at her house every Christmas. It's a tradition. But what I can do is I can fill up on those veggies or those proteins, and then I can, go to the sweets and the carbs and things like that. But by that time, I'll be full, so I may not want as much carbs or as much of those sweeter things. So you can do that to help you to stay on track during the holidays. But I'm not saying that you can't have your carbs and you can't have your good treats and your favorites during the holiday. Just enjoy in moderation. I'm going to have them. You best believe it. I'm going to have them, but I'm going to enjoy it in moderation. I am going to not overindulge where I am just stuffed and you know how we do. You know how we do. I'm just going to enjoy it in moderation. I'm going to get that. What do I like? What do I like? Those things that I like. I like my cornbread stuffing, the cranberry sauce. I like a good banana pudding. What else do I like? I like French toast, especially at the Christmas breakfast. I love that. I just love the cookies and all that. But guess what? I'm going to enjoy it in moderation. Again, planning ahead, thinking, okay, what am I going to be doing today? What can I do to prep for it? And thinking about, okay, should I eat lighter this morning? And then I can indulge later on. So I am going to definitely enjoy in moderation. Now, think about it and be honest with yourself. If you can't, if it's hard for you to just get one of those cookies and then move away from the table, then just try to stay away from the cookies altogether. Be true to yourself and just do what's best for you. And then, like I'm doing right now, it is 5:18 in the afternoon. Try to still get your workouts or your movement in. So, especially on Thanksgiving. While everybody else is watching a football game, unless you like to watch football, go ahead and take a stroll after you eat your Thanksgiving dinner. Take a stroll after you have Christmas dinner or Christmas breakfast like I do. Or, on the flip side, go ahead and get that exercise in before the event. So that's what I'm probably going to be doing. I'm probably going to, just so I can continue to stay moving, not to say that fitness is all in all in your health journey, because we know that 80% of it is your diet, is your nutrition, but get that movement in still, and I'm going to do mine in the mornings. That's just what I like. I like to exercise in the morning and get it out the way. And also, exercise for me is just a time of relaxation, believe it or not, a time of me just reflecting and peace. It's just my time for myself. And that's a whole nother topic, another subject, but exercise should be not a punishment for you. Exercise should be something that you do as a release, but that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother subject. But try to continue to still get that movement in during the holidays so that you can keep your body movement. And then this is where we all can work together. Make sure to have an accountability partner. Make sure to have an accountability group. That's where this community comes in. We can stick together and we can continue to motivate each other and work with each other and just push each other along the way. Give each other that little nudge. Say, hey, how are you doing? Are you staying on track? Because I definitely will be doing that with you guys. I'm going to continue to track my journey, document my journey on this platform, and I hope that you will continue to come back and join me, and we can just make sure we all are continuing to stay on track during the holidays. If you have someone close by, a friend, you go to a gym where you can stay accountable, or you have some other type of group where you can stay accountable, make sure to stay accountable in that group and with those people so that you can stay on track. So these are just some of the ways that I plan to stay on track during this holiday season. I know the holidays for me in the past were just time where I just indulged. And then, you know what? It started with in the fall. The kids get all the candy, and I'm taking the candy away from them. And I'm telling them, only get this many pieces today, trying to make sure that they don't just have all the candy and eat all the candy throughout the day. And guess what? I take the candy and I used to eat it. This year, no. I'm going to stay on track. I'm going to stay focused. We're going to do this together. I don't like to restrict myself. I told y'all that many times before. I don't like to restrict myself. I like to just make sure that I am doing things with balance and in moderation, because there was a time when I was restricting myself and I would always just be like a raging lion when I fell off. So I'm not restricting myself anymore. I'm going to continue to do things in moderation and just live life, because this is a lifetime journey. Continue to live this sustainable lifestyle. So how are you going to, what are some ways that I forgot, that I did not mention, of staying on track during the holidays? Let us know in the comments below some different ways that you plan to stay on track during the holiday season. We would love to just bounce ideas off of each other. Guys, I thank you. I know that we all can remain successful on our health journeys throughout this holiday season. I know that we can all remain successful on our journeys throughout this lifetime. I thank you for joining and being here for yet another one of my videos. Until the next video, I love you guys, and God bless.